all the way back. I thought they were done, but they've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
Celtics call timeout.
And you talk about that low age number for the Magic. You mentioned it a moment ago, and they had several rookies last season. That's why they were so young. It was as good a year as any to get their feet wet and see what those young guys could do.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And the Magic, while their youth did grow over the course of the season, they still struggle. And they do need a veteran presence to kind of ensure that they don't start developing that culture of losing in the franchise.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Zeller, he's checked in for Zellinger. Jerebko comes in for Johnson. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Thomas.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Fournier dishes to Gordon. Lets the three fly. The shot no good. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Bradley. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Orlando leading. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. So for the Magic, Jason Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Andrew Nicholson comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Hezonja in for Victor Oladipo. Smith kicks to Nicholson. Here's Fournier, guarded by Bradley. Fournier pass to Smith. Takes it off the glass. And the Magic lead by 4.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here is Smith. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Smith dishes to Payton. Now the pass to Hezonja. Knocked away. Turner with the steal. For the finish. And slam dunk by Smart.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Will be at the line shooting 2.
It was a tough battle down the stretch, but the Celtics were able to get back into the playoffs last year.
And kind of just hovering around all season, but give them credit. They fought their way in and spent only 1 year out of the postseason in their rebuild.
Feeds it to Marble. Crowder with the steal for the lead. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Jennings with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Jennings with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Crowder. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And, you know, for the Celtics, the actual playoff series didn't go well. They got swept by the Cavaliers, but most people will remember the injuries from the series more than the play. And the Celtics have a bright future, no doubt.
Well, listen, it was a forgettable series for Celtics fans. However, the Celtics' young core were able to experience postseason basketball. That's something that you can really never replicate. I'm sure they'll be hungry for more of it, and credit Brad Stevens on a terrific job.
To the right side. It's deflected. It's stolen by Sullinger. And Young, here we go. That is good. Young's got his first points of the game.
And he should thank Pittsburgh for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Vucevic checked in for the Magic. Aaron Gordon comes in for Nicholson. Now here's Jennings. Now the dish to Vucevic. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And Thomas, here we go. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Marble. Boston shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Now here's Jennings. Just 3 to shoot. Off on the layup.
Oh, that's terrific defense.
The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front. Ending the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. The Magic trailed by 5. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Elfrid Payton is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Oladipo in the small forward position. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And here's Oladipo. After Isaiah Thomas made that last three-pointer, he used that pick to get in close. And that's now 7 points for Victor Oladipo.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Now, here's Bradley. Offside Thomas. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
And as hot as they are, no need to play conservative. Keep firing away.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Nice game. Great performance by Isaiah Thomas.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his points.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, exactly, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Bradley. Now here's Smart. After the miss from Vucevic. Johnson can't get it to go.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Worked down low that time, and he got the 3-second goal. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Orlando. Thomas kicks to Johnson. Thomas a screen. It's taken away by Payton. He's all alone by himself. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Really opportunistic basketball there. And when they desperately needed it, timely, opportunistic basketball.
And it really couldn't have come at a better time. I mean, they've got to take even more chances on defense now. Try to get some more of those steals to start the break.
It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Payton. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Thomas. Celtics leading by 5. Smart passes to Sullinger. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Jerebko's checked in for Johnson. Crowder comes in for Evan Turner. And it's Avery Bradley in for Marcus Smart. Here's Oladipo following the score by Avery Bradley. Smith kicks to Oladipo. He feeds it to Gordon. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Boy, their hounding, harassing efforts at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Crowder. Great D that time from Payton.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Fournier, that's for 2. They get the rebound. Kicks it to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. Here's Payton. Another miss by Orlando. Celtics leading by 5. Right side Bradley. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Crowder kicks to Sullinger. Here's Jerebko. Defended by Gordon. Jerebko dishes to Sullinger. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
And Sullinger missing.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Johnson, he's checked in for Jerebko. Vucevic checked in for Orlando. Payton against Thomas. Here's Sullinger. Here's Bradley. From past the arc. That's good.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They trailed by 8. 8 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, what's your take?
You know what? You can talk all you want, but I just don't see a scenario that's going to get them back in it.
Yeah, who knows what he's drawing up in there, maybe working on a play for down the road in another game, but whatever it is, it's too late for this one.
Here's Johnson off the inbound, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. It was